Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Thursday, February 16th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. We've seen a lot of athletes make some ridiculous off-season improvements over the last few months, but I don't know if anyone out there is doing it quite like Akeem Williams. The Brooklyn Beast has been on a world-class off-season rampage and is heading into the 2017 season as arguably the most improved athlete in the entire sport. New off-season photos of the Brooklyn Beast surfaced earlier this week that show a 300-plus pound Williams looking bigger and leaner than we've ever seen him. And when he's ready to unleash the fury, I can promise you that there aren't too many guys out there who are going to be willing to stand in there and trade punches with this monster. I always find it amusing when people put together bodybuilding top 10 lists. But when you start talking about the best arms in the history of the game, the name Victor Martinez definitely deserves honorable mention. Late last week, some brand new off-season arm training footage was leaked from the Martinez camp, showing the future Hall of Famer looking pretty damn good. After struggling with some injury issues over the past few years, Victor finally seems to be on a good run. And when he's firing on all cylinders, Victor Martinez is still one of the toughest men to bring down and defeat on stage. It's never too early in sports to start doing a little bit of good old-fashioned prognosticating. And when I look ahead into my NPC crystal ball, I'm starting to see some good things emerge in the future for rising heavyweight phenom Tyler Cohen. After really putting himself on the map with a smashing top 10 performance back at last year's North American Championships, the New Jersey native has taken some major leaps forward over the past few months. Cohen looks to have packed on a legitimate 10 to 15 pounds of quality muscle and heads into this year's national circuit with high expectations. Most of these national shows are won and lost on conditioning, and if this kid comes in and hits it out of the park, there's a very real chance that this could be his last year as an amateur. You don't get to be an 11-time Olympian without knowing how to shut out the world and handle your business, and that's exactly what Regina Silva has been doing lately. The longtime fitness great is just weeks away from making her way back to the Arnold Classic stage, where she'll look to finally seal the deal after battling back from an agonizing second-place finish in 2014. At the moment, De Silva looks to be within striking distance of bringing her best look ever, and if she catches a break or two, it isn't hard to imagine her making a solid push for a top 3 spot. You don't win championships in this game without knowing how to dig deep down and go that extra mile. And apparently, Sydney Gillan's got her eyes on the prize. Earlier this week, one of the hottest stars in figure released some footage from a recent training session where we see her pulling out all the stops on the way to her 3rd straight Arnold Classic. From start to finish last season, Gillion was probably the most improved athlete in the entire figure division, and her 3rd place Olympia finish really hammered home the fact that she's here to stay. If she can just keep on riding that mojo, I can see a scenario where she gives defending champion Latoya Watts just about all she can handle at this year's Ms. Figure International. And finally, there's a new excitement on the rise this year in fitness, coming all the way from Alaska. That's right, Alaska. NPC competitor Jen Huffard is getting ready to compete in her 3rd fitness competition, starting her prep last week for the NPC Tangi Johnson Classic. A rookie to fitness, but an athlete all her life, figure skating on the U.S. national team, and an over 25-year history in dance, she's sure to shake things up. But that's not the only thing that Huffard is bringing to the table. She also has a star-studded support crew. She's trained by Coach Mike Bettina. Her choreographers include Justin Timberlake, actor Channing Tatum, and Shane Sparks, America's #1 choreographer, and the man making the magic happen on NBC's show, So You Think You Can Dance. Well, this definitely makes things interesting. There's a tremendous amount of excitement for what they are now calling the #Dream Team and what they have in store for the future.